just doing a lookie at the American route, which is Antelope Valley, and possibly, just possibly, I'll look at the Riesa one, the rebuild on that one, and see what it looks like. If anybody pops in, brilliant. If you like what you see, you hit like, you can subscribe to the channel if you wish. We'll see how we get on. So we'll do the opposite intro. You get clicking on the store, that's all. Choose a route. So we've not tried that in the Valley, we're going to try that one. I will look at the train, obviously the engine, but it also got a sort of cab as well to drive from. Real journeys, click on the Dave, you should know better than to start from there, because I'll do the intro. Somebody went on about the picture of the stereo. Oh, this is what it looks like, because it depends which end you're going from using. So the two intro bits are quite long, so a couple hours there at least. See how we go.
In this training module, you will be learning to operate this EMD F125 Spirit diesel locomotive. During this brief introduction, you will be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you're ready to begin, climb aboard.
Train a bit cheap to be stuck. I mean, that's screwed up a bit, isn't it? Restart it, see if it does it again, but it seems odd. My shoes are glued to the platform. So I wouldn't mean actually be able to do the introductory bit before we jump in.
In this training module, you will be learning to operate this EMD F125 Spirit diesel locomotive. During this brief introduction, you will be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you're ready to begin, climb aboard.
There we go. Not stuck there. Shoes unglued.
Sit in the engineer's seat.
Look, a good start. It's always a good start. You're driving in the train, driver/engineer straight seat depending.
You'll now go through the steps needed to take over this locomotive. You will need to set the generator field switch. This needs to be enabled for the locomotive to generate power.
Still got to do all the usual sort of buttons.
This locomotive requires the reverser handle to be inserted before operation.
That's a good start, yeah.
Switch the front headlights on. Regardless of the time of day or weather, all locomotives. You'll need to set the brakes to the correct mode to allow them to be controlled by this cab.
Got trail. Passenger. That's the one.
We can now begin loading.
There won't be anybody here. Just use the same buttons. As I say, it's this end here. There's somebody posted thinking, oh, that's what the train looks like. It's because it's there's two ends. It's actually like a cab end. It looks like a train. It's actually a coach. It's just been a bit slanted. Did the straight up there.
It is time to depart. Close the passenger doors.
Okay. Wouldn't have to go forward as well. The reversal forward at least.
The master controller controls both the throttle and dynamic brakes. Dynamic brakes use the locomotive's electric traction motors to generate resistance to reduce the wear of the brake pads. Apply a small amount of throttle.
It's just automatic. Put it to 4.
The automatic brakes are controlled with their own handle, but will blend the dynamic brakes and the air brakes. The air brakes will apply braking force to every car in this formation. Now, release the brakes.
I've released them, I've done that, I've done all that. Yeah, up to 40k, 50 mile an hour.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motors. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, slow the train using the master controller's dynamic brake range. The EMD F125 is a passenger locomotive manufactured by Electromotive Diesel for the North American market. It's powered by a Caterpillar C127 20V20 diesel engine, rated at 4,700 horsepower, and is capable of speeds up to 125 miles per hour.
Won't be here.
When it launched in 2017, it was the first new passenger locomotive in North America in 15 years. To date, 40 have been produced, all of which were supplied to Metrolink. The F125 features a modern, streamlined body designed by Vossloh España.
There we go, that's the one. So we need to find where to turn the bell off. That's a good idea. Ding, 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 ding. Go around the other side and pull in. Leave it as the speed we're sort of going at. I have to go really fast. That's the look at the whole train so far, so as I say, that's not the coaches there. That's this is what people from the posted up. That's what the train looks like. It's sort of cabin end of the one of the coaches. It's thrown in. It looks like that. So it actually looks like a train, almost like the engine itself. They've all had the one usually the power unit in front, the one end rear. Press R3, it doesn't always jump in. Just wipers. Here if it gets a bit chilly. case we need it. It was predominantly there's my heart.
You are approaching the station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force using the automatic brake to bring the train to a gentle stop.
Yeah, traction ones are good for it's how quickly. We need to do. Oh, you can quite easily release it without good any damage. As you slow down, that force thing essentially gets exaggerated. And then you just go. A couple of meters, it's not the end of the world.
Nice job. The train has safely come to a stop. You can now begin loading.
Doors.
Good work.
Yes.
That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
Cool. Excellent. We've got a trophy for that because we've got enough. Make a fool of ourselves. Cool. Continue. It seems to be a full length route intro, so see how we go. Get ourselves started. In case we're off, we won't need to fuel jet. Stop. Don't take fuel jet. We're not gonna. Oh. Leave it as it is. I need the wipers. Where's the letter on this? I need the mark. So lock the doors. to brake. Need the brake air on the brakes to be released. We should get going. Go. Window track. The letter seems to be on the bottom. I remember pressing it. Traction more. Pulled off quicker than I thought. To get there, but it's also a lot slower stations. It's going to be 12 miles an hour. It's quite a wiggly route to get to the island. I do like the little bit at the top where it says 2.25 miles. All the beats. Your car 10 miles an hour. Glendale, it's so slow. Speeds. Just pick up quite quickly and see it's going. Driver eye view. Stay that to 1. It seems to have quite a bit of oomph. Don't need a lot of power to get it going. Go up to 30 now. Let's get up to the 30 miles an hour. So this is my first look at the antelope lines. It's good because it's been the whole route, pretty much on the introduction. This is quite good. Once it hits that, I can get going. How many notches do we have? Most Americans have 8. We have 8 notches. One should need as much as that. Moment. Glenn deal in it. Bit of climbing there. That. It's a washout drainage system that they have in the States. So this is just my first little look at the antelope line, so just as I said, many occasions guys, if you like the content, you can hit like, even subscribe to the channel. Half of it. Power on. Should just kind of keep it going roughly as we're going in. How long we've got to get there? 2 minutes. That time. Well, we're about 2 minutes late. Leaving the station anyway, so it's not a surprise here. So maybe 2 minutes late still. Kind of actually got moving. Fiddled around with buttons, figured out what's what. Scenery is pretty decent. At 60. Just actually say that it's even just in the low notches quite quickly. Heavyweight, heavy long diesel. It might be running late, but I'm not worrying too much. One. Brakes are usually not too bad on these things. Need to get down to about 60% to get to really start slowing down properly. We're climbing and it's obviously no need to, there's no real reason to accelerate here, just to let it go up the hill, or slow down on its own accord when we get there. We're going too fast. I'm more thinking we're stopping the station less than a mile away. It's pointless accelerating for this faster section. See how that shouldn't be too bad to brakes. These things. About 65% now. it's quite good. Real braking. Makes it a wee bit, but it's going to slow down anyways. It should stop. Doors. See how long we've got to wait here. We've got half 30 seconds a minute. Burbank can't be too far away. It's 6 minutes between the two stations. 5 or 6 minutes. 5 or 6 miles between them. Put the engine into drive before we start moving. Stop the old roll back there. Four minutes to get there, but just try and get up to speed as best we can. As I say, I'm running late anyway because I left late, essentially. Trying to work it out how it works. I'm allowed up to 79 mile an hour here, so. Speed will do the distance in a reasonable amount of time. It's quite straight. Small kink, but it's pretty straight. We just to speed. The next light is miles away at the moment. It's still yellow. Keep a beady eye on it. Full look, full run is going to take what, an hour or so, it says. That's what the train looks like coming back the other direction. It basically is still part of a cab on a coach. It's got to be slanted in rather than just straight up and down. Looks more train-like. Yesterday we done British Main East Coast Line 1 and we done the Austrian route. Done a bit of that. If you want to catch any of that, you can watch it. Minutes to get there. Can we make up a bit of time? At least then be less than a minute or something stupid like that. As you see, it goes up through the mountains and canyons and stuff. This one. There'll probably lots of rocks. Somebody said, "Oh, you go slow." It's a speed limit there. It's usually because there's lots of mountainous bits you have to climb, so hence why you don't go very fast. Put ourselves in Burbank. Really similar scenery. If you've been in sort of California, Monroe, very
dust, sand, floor that should be don't overshoot a mark. The red light's currently miles away from the floor. Just got on really gentle here just to release it. We're not pedal. It's going to slow us down more in it. All of these freeways and highways, crossing the column. Up towards LA. Because this goes down south of me, you probably would find a section somewhere roads up San Francisco over in the Caltrack, is it Sam? If it shares the same station as the Caltrack. Interesting. Could you put the journey and then do the Caltrack, but using the same train? We'll see. That's the other passenger one I can think of. Actually, yeah, we've definitely made up a bit of time. At least the brakes a wee bit. It takes less time. It's about 35 miles. I'm guessing it just got going through the yard or junction section. So it's probably slower. Any straight lines usually get not too bad with it. On Dave, but this one you want to keep the brakes on. It does that. Put the brakes on, throttle it, release the brakes off, try besting that order rather than your rollbacks. Not advisable on the train. To the airport, Burbank Airport. So we've got a sections going up 35. So we're, by the time we actually build it, we're not going to go much faster than that. So we're coming across here. So a few of these lines will connect to each other. Build it up again. Plenty of time to get to the airport actually. Leave it here, we're actually not too bad. We've got like 4 minutes to get there, and this is itself not a lot. So going too fast. Need to just go a bit cloudy. Should have left it so cloudy. We're getting rain and the wipers, Dave. Where were the wipers again? There's some there. Too low. Yeah, so we've got a bit of rain here, guys. definitely the sort of rain effects on the windscreen and that are vastly improved. We definitely don't have to worry too much about time here. Let's be honest, we're not going to be released until what, half past? How long have we got there? A minute? And it happened in some valley. Not in a hurry in this session. We'll go about 30 odd mile an hour and be there in time, no problem. Really close to a wee bit, because I'm not in a hurry. Looking at it. It's more the time given between the stations. Huge. Time to look at the. They're saying right, they've built up over it. Try to improve some or draw distances on like the mountains themselves. Got a section here, it's just one try. We got green, we're good to go. We're behind Cape Cod. I'm guessing depending on if you go too fast, you're going to have to sit there and wait for the other train to go past. And then we've got the Broly up. Well, it's a wet ground. It is squeaking, squealing. That wasn't too bad. Deciding when we get out and what we look around. Let's be honest. Throw ourselves out on the cliff. Run along this pavement. Across the road. Too dangerous. Let's see what. I just want to see if there's a cliff. I don't know what the cliff is first. Let me get it. That's the spawn point underneath the roadway. Rain going off a wee bit. We're just throwing myself past things to see if there's what's political or that. Dabbing on it to try and get to keep disappearing the action button. Doors. Light power. get that going instead. Done what we said to do. Southern Valley isn't very far away. To Sweden, they can get over there. A couple of minutes. Southern Valley isn't very sunny currently. Still raining, not as much. Look at all. We're almost pouring down here. Too much. Because we're not uphill, we'll slow it down a wee bit. Apply your brakes and get there. Say brightening up again. Possibly wrong, but the dynamic weather's been improved in this game. I've got a squeaky wiper. It's over there. Yeah, I got a squeaky wiper. Somebody needs to look at that. Oh, clearly that's a good touch. Squeaky wipers. See, we're starting to brighten up again. Some valley. Okay, so we're not going to go back to 1985. A wee song that I have stuck in my head is in South Park. What I want to do, close the doors, roll power, and release the brakes. Seems to be the way to do it. Lock the door. My power. These brakes. Yeah. 6 minutes to get there, so obviously it's still quite a good fast section. Yeah, it's a big straight line here. And that seemed to be 79 mile an hour. For a second, you come back to being a dual tracked. It uses a plastic pump or something. track there as well. One that we've got any feed services on this area. Or if you've got any of the other things, you are in service on it. I won't know until actually other DLC uploaded on it as well. Because it won't be able to do the other DLC until it's available. To kind of space we're going at right now. It. On coast because it's just like the gradients slows right down. Well, let's coast it as you've got a flat section. Just try to keep it close to that 75. Yeah, I hope you're going to stop there, Mr. Truck. Drainage bits of states. Storm the drains. Also be hot dog stands everywhere. We have a peckish guys. Just pull it. Hot dog. Okay. Missing a bit of track there. I don't know why. Missing a bit of track. Just do that by honking the horn, but honking horns equals bell, come on. Just that. So, I'm just applying a little bit of braking, basically putting minimum. It should bring us down to a decent speed before we get there. Going too fast. So we've got a red light up ahead. My guess here is because it's a single track auto sections, we're going to try not to go too fast and get there too quickly and find ourselves lots of red lights. There is a sort of junction bit for the rock. The map up there, so that's where I'm guessing where the red light is. Slow down. I've had people go, oh, but the tracks treatment were really, really slow. Yeah, some prefer them not. It's usually the freight lines that are slow. Weird. So I put some anchors. Too many anchors, don't need lots of them. Good. That'll do. More braking, David. Is it rolling backwards on a steep slope? Green lanes is good. Like recently, perfect. Next section, Newhall. This is Newhall Track 2. That's where we're going. About 14 minutes. Reduction speed. See further up. You can just give it a good whack speed at the moment. I have to reduce it since you know the storm drains. Might speed until we have to slow down anyway. This section here, very twisty, turny, wiggly. So the length of the track itself is it's always different to the distance where you're going. I mean, I've got the letter on it, I've never had to use it yet. Button's never buzzed to see it. I used to the week. Fast, the traction motor's on, just a wee buzz of that. 45. Won't go too fast. I need to get down 45. Apply a little bit of braking. Don't think we need a lot for going uphill. Just need to bring it down to the 45. That's good. On the throat just to try to make sure I don't go too slow. You know, like crawling all over the floor. I've seen that in the past. Maybe it's just this corner is quite sharp and that's probably why we need to slow down. This section here. Resection it says 60. Well, that's very low. Don't think we're in a big hurry. The looks of things. Did flash up more until about 35 mile an hour, so say a 45 and then it goes to 35. Slow once again because you don't want to have a video that you look at the old days. Climbing up the hill. See, it's 2 degrees on the old there. What we want to do is apply enough power to sort of balance off the slope and just slowly climb up the hill. Okay, I'm slowing down. I think I'm just gradually slowing down on that. To see, and it's a 30 mile an hour zone coming up. See if she, see I'm picking up speed on the 3 section. It's not as steep here. Definitely gives you more than enough power coming up here. Obviously, coming back the other way is when you're going down the hill, it's just like trying to stop yourself from going 100 mile an hour. From down the hill. Bit here we've got 30 zone. Just drop my speed and then start again. Through a tunnel. Does give me quite a bit of oomph, even just some traction ones to see it build up my speed. We're in the tunnel. Sure, well, yeah, must be probably when we get to the next again speed limit. Maybe pop out. We've got 5 minutes to get there. As you say, the average speed is nearly 30 mile an hour with clouds. This picks up again for the rock. Just trying to keep it within the speed limit. So this is the antelope line. On the ground. As I say, you see the distance to the next speed limit, which I reckon is where the exit of the tunnel is. It's a straight line. So it's there. Still not a straight line to get to where we're going. I think we can get a little bit more pace once we actually get out of the tunnel. Like we need it. So guys, if you do want to see more of the new TSW4, I do have a video previous to on yesterday, which was basically downhill. Traction motor on. Traction motor are good for downhill sections. Just like the block your wheels. Control your speed much better. Yeah, I did do some of the other routes yesterday. Well, 2 of them. The other 2 new routes. We've got Doncaster to Peterborough, vice versa. And then we've got the Austrian route we do have as well, available to us. Done that. New traction motors are doing their thing though. Keeping us running away. This is actually always quite a steep incline, obviously, but coming back up, it'll be like, come on, faster. I wanted to release it a wee bit, not increase it. Okay. Minutes. You would think at this sort of pace we should be pretty much back on time. You will find it. It's quite steep here. Closer to the train station, we'll go to use normal brakes. Brakes on as well. Additional braking. Traction motors are still going to keep slowing us down. Yeah, obviously a lot smoother. Slow down if you need to be. So just slow down. time, which is good. Stop. Put the brakes. Release the brake a wee bit. Yeah, 40% just show holding the brake still. Brake come through it. Bit to go, as I say, it's a bit wiggly. Open the door. This door is closed and we can apply power. Apply power before then. Apply power once the door is shut. Open the door. Release the brakes. Well, up to 70 mile an hour for the next section. 50 further up. There is quite a large corner to negotiate there. Santa Cruz turn. Oh, this is 2.2 miles, but you were kind of going a bit further than that. Sort of go beyond the thing. Speed up fast and go with speed up. Around this rock here, and the other side. Even that because let's be honest, the time we've got given is quite a lot. Because we're travelling further than what it says on the screen. Quite 2.5 miles. So we're beyond it, the slowing back ourselves. Say 70 there. Let's see them slower. Well, 30 mile an hour or so. We'll be rail in that corner up there. Annoying bells and train. Put a minimum braking ratio, get us down to close to 39. Dave. No one is to go too fast. Games always hate when you go too fast. Release it, of course, merrily round. We're not which is a bad thing, I suppose. Stops it running away. Okay. 39 is what our max is about here. Speed up a bit. Still got a wee bit to the actual station. Got a couple of minutes to get there. It's just the gradient and corn view everywhere.
David, grinning face with big eyes.
Hi SDS, how you doing? Good, pal. We're just tasting it, new routes on Dresden World 4, so slightly better at this than Gran Turismo. My lack of pace doesn't help. Gran Turismo. So we'll look at the station.
Doing good. How are you?
Yesterday.
Is this a PlayStation game?
Yeah, it's a PlayStation game. It's Train Sim World 4. It officially releases on the 26th, but if you bought the deluxe or special edition one, you got early access. You get to go around and do Train Sim World stuff. Put it this way, if anybody hasn't got Train Sim World that ever bought it before and are quite interested in it, you're better off buying the special edition. You get 8 routes for £8 or something like that. Has a reduction if you pre-ordered it. Obviously, it might not be on it anymore, but you get a lot more for your bang for your buck. That's if anybody's ever interested. It's like everything. If you buy more, you get actually more for your money. You get a lot more for your money. Because this game can get expensive when you get all the DLCs and stuff. You do this one and then go have a wee look at the other German route. See what they've done. Try a real full vehicle train. Yeah. to watch yourself when you go up the down the slope to glide brake or wind. Yeah, a reasonable amount of movement on even on number one there. Got a slight incline and I'm just going to notch one before it actually speed up. To get there, really got shifty on. So just to confuse people, what this game does, it tells you distance to the base. It has in a straight line. That's how far it is to go in a straight line. So the actual, so it's telling you it's 2.5 miles. That's 2.5 miles where I am. Yeah, straight line. Distances on the top corner of the track is good, the lights. There are actually distances opposite on the track. I'll line up the same. More important, try and get up to speed as best I can. As I say, the train game is pretty decent. So if you're interested in it, I would go for the special edition because you get
I have trouble hearing you talk.
four additional
Is it
ones.
possible that my volume is low?
It might be SDS. Plus, I'm on the PlayStation 4 playing on PlayStation 5 at the moment. So I've got the camera, use the microphone as with the camera. But I think the microphone's levels been set low at the moment. We've got. With the 55 yellow. This is a single track train. Passive relations by things like the red lights there. It's now for red lights. We've got a passive place I have to wait somewhere for the other train to pass. So, 65 is where it seems the anchors really do start coming on. And open the doors. Just keep it reasonable without taking on because otherwise we'll go backwards. Do that. This is American route they've got available to us. It's Lancaster to LA or LA to Lancaster, however you want to do it. Once the door's shut, we can apply power. We need to because we're on that downward gradient or upward gradient. We don't want to go backwards. Just a track to this to the canyon. So you see, it's quite a lot still to go. I've always started down there. Still to go. A slow section coming up. That's why it's got so much time to get to where we're going. We've got a slow section. Dave. So look, as I said, some people don't like the slow routes, high speed. That's why they have different ones, because people have different tastes. Give it a throttle, just keep her going. Around the kink bit. Expect to go around the kink bit here. It's so that people can pass. Could well be. Just trying to figure out why with a big massive keg when we can't just go straight in. So you've got the dual track afterwards. It's significant bumps that they instruct in navigating. Watching this all coming in by the guys. If you do like the channel and stuff I do, you can like, subscribe, whatever you like. A wee slow section here. Tend to find if I'm inside under a tunnel or go under a bridge, I like to go inside the cab. So this is the cab for this train here. Place my face against the window. Increase the power. So guys, if you do like what you see on the channel, you can hit like or even subscribe to the channel. Just watching my speed here. Letting us go very fast. Quite a bit away. Just trying not to accelerate past this 25 mile an hour. Still got a fair bit to go. I think this section is a lot slower. Take about an hour or something. Oh, it's an hour for this section here. And then we'll carry on the we carry on in the next scenario doing the rest of it. So basically they've broken up the route. They've broken the route up into two because of the length of time it takes to do one part of it. I'm guessing, guys, it's up to yourselves what you want me to do. Look at the recent Dresden route updated, or do you want me to continue on this one? Because the next one after this would be probably leaving here to head up again. Well, I've got a platinum out of it. Happy days. Because this bit here will go up towards Lancaster from the LA through the sort of slower bit. Let's actually do the rest of it. Let's do the rest of it. This is it. I'll continue from where I left off, basically. Just set it up. Forward. Set the brakes. Unlock doors. Not the generator on. Otherwise, we're not going anywhere, Dave. They just do headlights. They don't actually do markers. Markers are all up here. Shut the doors.
David, hand pink waving.
Hi Nay, how you doing, pal? Hey. Let's get going. 19 miles to go. No. Little wiggly section. That's why it's not a lot of fast speed, but this training, what you want to do is put apply power and then release the brakes so that you're not got a red light up ahead, so don't fight with her, David. Lost, but I'm going to wait for the next train to come through. It's obviously dual tracked here. I'll call it for the train coming the other direction. I've got a big massive red light. You see the train there. So how's me? More manufacturers today, I think, is it? That. I can't do that. As I want to do it, I just got nowhere separate to do things with the race. So I'm in the bedroom playing on the PS5, which is in the living room using PS4. Works for me. So we'll have to wait. Backwards.
a waving hand.
See, there's a train there coming there. It's me saying hello to STS. It's on the track that we want to be on, basically. So we're going to have to wait for that to do its thing. Then I've got a tip to the station. We got the coffee or something. Yeah. It's great. Yeah, well, we didn't. There's the other train. Seems to be a joke track, but it's like everybody's on the same track. It's got to come down here on the single section. That's me. And we can get going. That's why it's taking so long. Not a lot I can do here, guys. You tour of the train, what it looks like. So you've got the actual power unit at the front there, going this direction. And you're coming the other way. So you've got a few people on board there, and then you've got like a power car connects to the, obviously, power unit at the front of the train, the engine. You can run from here going the opposite direction. It basically says you whirl it around and stick your engine on a big loop. Quickly do mistakes. To reach the single section here. It's nearly there. It's just a wee bit of a pain in the butt. What's wrong with this bit? We'll get there, we'll be fine. I'm guessing it's got a reasonable speed limit to get us there in time. Because it's 19 miles and it's got about half an hour. Have about half an hour to get there, just to get that 19 miles. So it can't be too slow. And then you're not all along to that section. It's just a bit, it's obviously passing a bit of time. I'll come. The train is going to appear from this general direction. Oh, it's starting to rain. Just a wee shower. Not overly cloudy. Just a wee passing shower. We'll see when we head further up. Just that big sort of dirty cloud there. Got a new, obviously, system of dynamic weather. Seems to be a bit more improved than that. Although I just see it over there, it's sort of fogging out. It's a big, this cloud here is going to be a bit of precipitation. There we go, there's the other train. Let's get a bit of power again, so we can get ready to move basically. Get some wiper action going. Use the brakes. That's the power Dave. It's the brakes we want. So we'll get them. It does look so much better on. As you've got 75 and 55. So as I say, we've got a lot faster section. So we're all good. as I say, the rain effect on the windscreen there was so much better than the previous train sim worlds. The other ones, it looked awfully blocky on the edges. I found it was just a bit. Basically building up to 55, Dave. You know, this is 75, but 55 is what speed you're looking at. Just needed to wait there. This has always been quite a good game to me. Seems often people have always quite often come in this game is have a look. Obviously Train Sim World 4 now, so people nipping in just to have a look. I've got early access to get special deluxe edition, so then you get a couple of engines for a lot less money. I pre-ordered it, so they're giving 20% off for pre-order. 20% off the big chunk. 55 quid to 42 so yeah, that was a good idea. I didn't need a special edition because the routes that were on the special edition before we were on it, I had it already in it. I know the DLC will come live with 22nd is when it officially releases, so that's when it rolled in here, so DLC previous Train Sim World game video one game. So obviously there's not a lot of stops here, just in case of minor scenery this bit. So it's a wee bit drizzly still. But this is the rain effect on the windscreen much better than it used to be. Actually, just like that, post it. We need to get down to 39 mile an hour. So essentially, it's at least it means we do the whole route. There's probably ones where you do the whole route in a winter, so it'll take a couple of hours. But doing it this way, it breaks it up a wee bit. People are not. If you haven't got time to do the whole route that day, you at least go, I can do it in stages. Don't think I need too much throttle on it.
Microsoft Train Simulator 2020 Skull Moai. SDS waving hand.
Yeah, a lot of the Train Simulator ones have had a lot of these.
Where's hand pink waving?
Yeah, Train Simulator ones had a lot of these routes already.
Yeah, what's SDS?
It's a person in the chat. Wes, it's somebody that's already been in the chat. We know from racing. There you go. Saying hello. SDS is saying hello. And people go, ah. Nate's just used to saying SDS a lot, you see. people playing Gran Turismo, so
Oh,
people
your
coming
face
in
with tears
and
of joy.
people used to saying hello to each other in Gran Turismo streams. So it's kind of like, ooh, fancy meeting you here. And saying hello to you. So a lot of people, there's a few people that come in here. We know each other from watching other people do streaming Gran Turismo. This is like a chill out game for me, rather than Gran Turismo being frantic and getting upset because somebody's punting me off. You'd have to hit me really hard to punt me off the track on this big heavy American train. To go whack with a boulder or something, you know. I'll punt me off. A lot of this sort of canyon section going through. Understood. Close to David. I'll reduce your speed. It's 34 mile an hour is the speed limit. Oh, come on. Everybody knows, a lot of people in the chat here do know each other from other people streaming Gran Turismo. And we just get in the habit of saying hello to the same people all the time. So West 1, thanks for coming in. It's always good to see you, new faces. We're just trying some of these American route here, the new one. And what I'll do, briefly have a look at the new train on the Dresden route. Just to have a quick look. Nearly 44 mile an hour limit. Again, 10 mile an hour. Should be alright, shouldn't be speeding too much. It's just popped up the other now. So it's a wee bit drizzly here. Just try and keep the speed. They give you a breakdown on how you did. You scored points. I think this game's always been high on the old CPU, just like we used to play on PS4. Especially if you were going, the fan would kick off like anything. It was like, You just have to watch it when we start going downhill. We do, because when we start going downhill, we'll have to get the old traction motors going the opposite direction. Do that now, just to slow her down this way. It should be enough. We're going up the slope. I'm guessing we've got a quicker section because the time we've got to get there, we've got 20 minutes. You're going at 40 odd mile an hour, it's fine, it's definitely doable in the time available, 20 minutes, 13 miles, so definitely going to be quicker than 35 mile an hour at points. I suspect. There's 29 coming up. Just looked at the screen, there's a little mini map on the top there. 29 mile an hour section. That's the thing about the stuff loading in. I think everything's very CPU orientated, so you get the pop in. I'm used to it though in this game. Anybody mate? Excuse me. Yeah, they'll be quicker, but see, just all twists and turns as it opens up again. It will go a bit quicker. And we had to wait at the thing anyway, so I think. I'm gonna wait for that train to go past us. It kills a lot of time. Well, a very slow section here, 29 mile an hour. Secretly we're going, we want to get the lead out. Need to go faster. We're going to make it in time. In the States they don't have many high-speed routes. Don't seem to be many anyway. Come on, keep going, keep going. We've got this sort of valley section. Ain't the old bits of the game. Let's get this train to wind its way through. But we're still going up. Yeah, even thought anywhere near going down. We go to one, I don't think it's got enough to pull it, and then you put the two in, it accelerates to it, you know. 35 miles will help. Just little twisty turny bits, obviously we need slower through this section. Still got range, still got the Dave. Get up to speed and try not to shoot to 1. After that, before it accelerate too fast. 14 minutes. 10 miles. At this speed we'll never going to make it. Not shoot to 1 and the train will slow down. Well, 35 is helpful, a wee bit helpful, but still never fast enough to make it time. If that's the speeds we're getting told we'll have to go, well, this sort of gradient actually goes away in 1. The rains run away, so it go off because the wiper blades are squeaking. It's actually a good little touch actually. The wiper blades start squeaking. Slight faster here, and I know 45 going up, but it's obviously less twisty. There's a chance to try and get there in time. Just keep climbing up, don't we? It's not to go downhill. Downhill, what's that? I suspected they would have a faster speed limits to give me a chance to get in time. Come on. Right, 40 and 35 again. 28. We'll get past. What's the 40? We're going to have to slow her down again. And if we're going to be going downhill. .28, 39. I'm watching the wee speed limit icons popping up there. It's working out alright for me speed wise. So I believe it coasting is actually going quite well for the speeds. 1, 1. I says there's chances that one of the, because there's only a slight gradient, it actually speeds up. So I'm going to use a twist sharp bend and need to not go very fast. There's always a section that doesn't want you to go fast as sheep rattling low here. Junction here. Oh, you can start opening up because it does seem the corners seem to open up a bit further on. Should hopefully allow us for more speed. Next section says 39 mile an hour, 50, so this is quite good. Like 8 minutes. Get a section where it starts to open up. Fine. Make it in time, but with these speeds, no, yeah, we're going to make it because of the distance we've got to go and time we've got to go well over 60 mile an hour average. Ain't going to make it otherwise. Still climbing up. Still going up the way. Don't know if it actually goes back down. Speed really decent. We'll lay up to 50 in a minute. I'm looking at the time. I'm definitely struggling to get in time. I'm going to be late. Yeah. And obviously the big waiting time at the other end is obviously not exactly helpful. The passing sections that required. It. Front end's been hit and then we'll have to wait for the rear end to hit it. Front end. Put it down at 47 under 50. Whacked it up as fast as I can. Instead of 50. Slightly touching the speed up. Cast one happy about it. Just be stuck inside. Quite a few folk coming today, which is nice. Hope you're enjoying the journey. just out there. Reduce it. We've got 59 for up, so let's go a little bit quicker. Oh, we've got a yellow line, so the yellow light is 2 miles away. But it's not on the screen. Still never going to make it in time, are we? So should be alright. Should flick to again. The car stopped. Coming up the yellow line. Right, is base here. Just slightly over the 54 there. 75, 2.4. If you're coming back the way, you're downhill all the way at the moment. So we are, this bit is the finishing bit up here. Not a lot left really. This is the section so it takes the longest. This is quite twisty and turny. Steep section. So we'll go back on. Fast now. Sorry, I knew I wasn't running late. See, waiting for that other train to go past, it was never a surprise. Obviously, you didn't have to wait for the train, it would have been no problem. Messages pop up. Actually, I've got invited to a group of guys. One of them couch racer, he quite often finds himself in crows. chat and friending me. So a racing group, they were calling themselves. It's a really dubious racing team anyway. Whack it up because I think the gradients couldn't defeat us anyway. Just about simplified, very important. 10 minutes, 4 minutes anyway. We're approaching the station. Still going up. This is everything else, everything's downhill, people the other way. Leave it, probably the gradient will probably slow it down enough for me. Go to that as green and slowing the train down. Just pull in here, pull in, stations up, couple. Stations into this, go into. Do seem like a lot less the way they lay it, so Lancaster's the final stations with power David. Keep it going. Stop, so definitely need to keep braking, so we kind of on brake on before we start moving. No brakes on here, otherwise I think it's okay, cool. Doors. It holds the train in position basically. Hollywood Mexican English stuff going on here. Close the doors. Both doors are shut. Door on. Release the brakes. It's just a big line. Getting used to this thing. About 6 miles to go. Speed limits, I think, are increasing in this section. So it's mainly late because I'm waiting for the other train. Basically one new wiggly section in a street. It's a street line. traction motors to try and slow us down a bit. Well, not too bad, because apply more if it really needs to. The key is just too much. If I leave it at that, it'll accelerate, but get closer to, too close to 49, I'll be like, oh, because of trouble. Traction motors are a lot better for controlling descents. Obviously there's a lot less weight compared to like a freight train on this game. You should control it a lot better. Try the American freight trains, trying to control them down the hill without killing yourself. Decrease it a wee bit. I thought we might actually go downhill at some point. The other side of the gauges. Left the LA and it pretty much went all the way uphill to that's a looking point bit. Some traction one. We get to go faster ones actually in a straight section, which is half a mile just over. A straight line and it's straight line and then Lancaster. So once we let it go in a straight line, we can release the traction close down the almost. Don't need to do too much. The wrong way. Sorry, it doesn't matter. It was 79 and then down to 55. It'd be interesting trying to get down to the 55 again from 79. But we'll use the try and get good pace and then slow her down in time. Traction motors and conventional brakes are probably required here. Traction motors on. It's not too much of a gradient. Traction, some brakes, do both. Help us slow down. It's sort of 65. It's going to be too fast at the moment, I think. It's 65%. Brakes really come on this one. So it's obviously this corner. So release it because it's not steep. It's just like an agile. Gradual with the motor when they kick out. will slow down. It just takes a little bit to do so. Take effect. You hit the button. Press that. Anchors out, anchors out. Right. 15 minutes late. And it's going into Lancaster, which is not too far away, obviously. That's basically done the whole route. I might just have a quick look at the new engine on the Riesa Dresden route and then call it quits. It's a good couple hours or so of this bit. American route's quite long. So 7 miles, and you just whack up a lot of oomph. There's pretty much a straight line of into Lancaster. It's easy, well, you have investigated it, but it's obviously, once it gets up to the max speed, obviously it does reduce your distances. So on this, it's just a big massive straight line. it's just a lot of this is down. Means I'm probably going to be about 3 minutes late in my cast.
Hey.
Hi Gareth. How you doing? I've quite a few folk pop in there earlier on today.
Are you off tonight?
Yeah, unfortunately working tonight. That's got to be awesome, man. We've all got to listen to what I tell them. I won't say much, they'll just do what they meant to do anyway. Quite like that way. So, pretend to be one. That's it.
Okay, when you off again?
Tuesday, Wednesday. That's my next days off. Down just under 79 miles. Probably just close to it. Takes as long as it takes to get the line. So it's a big straight line. So it is. It's like, oh, nothing. What's the thing?
Okay, no problem.
Tuesday, Wednesday, my next days off. It's just obviously with the road, it just depends how it works. I do get quite a lot off, or do like 3 off, 7 on, 2 off, 8 on, 3 off, 5 on, and 3 off again. 5 out of 7 basically.
Okay.
We've got a 40 coming up. We're not close to it yet. We've at minimum brake at the moment, which slows down a wee bit. Yeah, I've
I'm
done pretty
working
much the
tomorrow
whole.
night, then off moon, then on 5 nights.
As I say, during the day I do stuff. It all depends whether the wife's working or not. If she's working, you see, I can't really dive on. If she's not working, she's tending to be in the living room and watching the telly or whatever she's doing. She's fine. I always get to take over when she's working. I
Yes,
jump on.
understandable.
She works days. She works from the house. I just know that she's working at dive on during the day. That's why a lot of my streams are during the day rather than at night time. If I'm off and she's working during working, I can actually dive on regularly. She's quite good at the entire routine. And she goes to bed early. I stay up till yawn time. Maybe do a cheeky stream. That's usually when we get a chance to do sort of all the racing and stuff as well. That's what we do then. Got a full in here. Bit late, aren't we? It's going to be the sort of 3 minutes as a spectator. final stop.
Yes, I'm the same wife away to bed. I go mad on PS5 lol.
As my pal Chris had posted one, there's a joke about earthquakes and stuff like that could happen. But as soon as they hear the beep of the PlayStation, they're wide awake again. Done that, but why is it? As soon as they hear the beep of the PlayStation, they're wide awake. My pal Chris, he's actually his sub count's really taken off recently. He's up to 1k. He's over 1k now. He used to only be about 500 or 600 a day. It's only all of a sudden like
That's cool.
9. Raking going right just beyond it a wee bit. Almost. He likes to do more of podcast stuff.
Yes, that's what happens.
As I said to Chris, I reckon what happens, you get to a point where YouTube decides to start suggesting all your videos and that to people. And if they like the videos, they all subscribe to your channel. I've had a few, partly because of this actually, Train Sim World rather than Gran Turismo.
Yes, they push it out more.
And I do like Train Sim World. And then on the 26th when it comes out, we will play the other routes that we've got already, the other DLC, the older stuff. You could play it on it. Visually, I wasn't expecting great, massive differences, but it was more just the new routes. Do something different. Perfect. Speeding 160 minus, but we still got a platinum for it. We've done well. We've done well. It's got the wee sections where we speeded up too much.
Looks great game.
It is a good fun game. As I've said to lots of people before, this game, if you have not bought it ever before, any iteration of it before, the one you want to buy is a special edition because you get a lot of different stuff. So we're actually going to do what I said we're going to do. I will have a quick look at the Dresden for it. I want to have a wee look at it. This is updated. Let's see what it is. That's the original bit. The welcome to Saxon.
We'll have to get on Snow Run sometime with you.
Definitely. Well, we'll have a wee look at the new Vectron Legacy game train. Let's have a wee look at this. Just want a wee look at this one. So we'll do, if we do these two, that's definitely perfect. So the intro, and then it's basically haul ass from one end to another. Perfect. And I'll do it for the stream, I think.
Yep.
In this introduction, you'll be learning to drive this Siemens Vectron locomotive. During this introduction, you'll be covering the critical driving controls and freight operations.
We are at a training facility. So it's just the usual setup, how to drive it. Go forward, we're in a circle.
Cool train.
Yeah, it's just on a wee look.
Sit in the driver's seat.
It's obviously, it's mainly, I think, for freight orientated stuff.
Use the master key to activate the control desk.
Where we putting it? Cheers, Matt.
Set the headlights to indicate that this locomotive is operational. Headlights must be used regardless of the time of day or weather.
That's it.
Definitely nice graphics.
That one.
The direction of travel in a vectoral
It is a
locomotive
nice
is
looking
determined
game.
by the reverser buttons.
Forward is always good. So we'll cut in, cut out. So from cut out to cut in.
Now we can release the brakes and get ready to move.
So that was a good idea. Yeah, it's a nice little game. As I say, if you've never played it before, what you want to do is just get up to 30 kilometers an hour at once, or 40 kilometers. This it takes off because there's no cooling in it. It takes off so much if it's not cooling in it. It's nonsense fun. Speed limit here is 40. So.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements.
Is this multiplayer?
I wish it was, it'd be great. It's just single player. It's just a single player game. I think a lot of people put comments on it. If it'd be great if it was multiplayer. I don't know how that would work. It's implementing it. Imagine people on the same track. It's trying to implement it so that they don't crash and stuff like that. I think that's where the issues would be. I think it'd be difficult to do it properly.
Yay.
This thing takes off. Because there's no hole in anything, it takes off. Need to slow it down when we get there. So I wonder if it's wanting me to go into these.
Come to a stop using the
Stop
brake.
there, yeah. Stop there, Dave. Stop there, and then reverse back and connect with these, I think. This is just teaching me with this new one, so I want to just do the next one and then that'll be enough. Because obviously each of the I'm not sure about how good the brakes are. Not very at the moment. It's conventional brakes. So there would be better brakes than that. What one do you put the reverse on? I was expecting it to slow down more than that because it's not actually pulling anything. Oh, it's alright. I've just gone shot beyond the point by a mile. I was expecting the train brakes to be a bit more effective. You want to do it so we've got a combined but that's more effective. Right.
The freight wagons are behind us. Change direction with the reverser, then change the junction indicated either by walking over to it or using the map.
Yeah,
the junction is correctly aligned. You can now couple up to the freight. Approach slowly and stop just before the buffers.
So we go not yet to one. We don't need to go fast. Don't need to go fast, just need to. Slow it down using the. It's got a combined brake angle and to some degree. I used L2 and it didn't brake very fast. So, the traction motor ones really seem to slow it down quite quickly compared to the other conventional brakes. So it wants me to go up next to this without slamming into it too much. That's what I want me to do anyway, not slam it in.
This locomotive uses manual hook couplers which will need to be connected. You can couple and uncouple from either an external camera or on foot. Let's connect the formation using the external camera.
That's what I've done.
Nice work. Change direction with the reverser and move the train forward to the indicated siding.
Just teaching us how to use it. I'll probably end the introductory session. It's about 10 minutes long. We'll see if the train brakes more effective with coaches on it. Test it. That combined trait just went. Let's go down much. We'll try the Riesa Dresden route when we get to this section. We'll do the whole lot, which is good. Call it quits on that. So I had to look at the new train. I had the Scotsman yesterday, so get the traction motors there.
You can couple and uncouple from either an external camera or on foot. Uncouple from the wagons on foot this time. Stand up and head outside.
Yeah, I need to go like that. I need to do that. I know. That's the window. The window and the cab door. Throw myself in. Just showing you the two ways of doing it.
Nice work. That concludes the basics of operating this locomotive.
Yeah, if you haven't played the game before, it's always handy to show you what to do. I went too fast at one point. Special delivery. This is gets this done, and then I got to head off to work. Well, at least I know I don't have to pick up my friends, so I can leave a wee bit later, so it's a good thing. So we'll need the master key and stuff. And cool. say we've got to stop at a section. Have a sea film. Activate CFA. Well, as I say, I have said in the past, it's nice if they show you as it's leaving Dresden. Up here. Show the buttons to activate it's like safety systems and stuff. Doors and stuff. Must be somewhere. Wiper. We're just a big bunch of trees. Low and high. To get to there and then go to so I don't think my crank rate vehicle but here's one or two things you drop. I think when dropping engines off here each of the viewpoints sort of easy. One's in here for just keep one couple of an extra one to go along. That's the best. Take it down to 60 now. Right. There's no time limit. Limit. Maybe we'll find it. See her button. It's me lights. It's not often we go this way. Normally doing passenger services. Going this way is different. So this is a Riesa red Dresden. This is been updated. Don't know how much of visual looks like. It's a bit different. I know they've updated obviously their lighting system and everything on this one. This is part of some special or deluxe edition. So you get this train here. The freight with. It says it takes about 40 minutes. Stopping, uncoupling one of the vehicles, power units, engines, whatever you want to call them, coupling one of them, and then running away. I think that seems to be the case. The instructions when I'm like quick who we went through like that, went like that. There they are. Couple, and then Riesa. So when you're delivering these power units to each of those vehicles. Traction motor seem to be better than normal brakes, so we're using them to slow down. And brakes will hold it. Takes a wee bit for the brakes to kick in and then this one. Just do this all the time. Just kind of delivering them. Different bits. We've got a delivery for you. Special delivery. Got up. Ready to come here. Be careful here, Dave. Change to green.
Your dinner's going to be about 10 minutes. It's nearly 3:30. You might want to get dressed and consider going to flight.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, well,
that's alright. I'll leave at 4:30 today.
Alright, yeah, because you're not going to go against Lav.
He's on holiday for it.
Oh, he got it, did he?
Lynn swapped it for it.
Finally.
Because certainly the other two lads are never going to do it.
No. I was getting slightly worried about him just having to no-show, but...
I mean, Norm's got worried about Sunday because I thought there was so many people. No, luckily there's a person coming from Longstone coming through. So I'm guessing he's done it already before because somebody was mentioning names, so therefore he's been through before or something. Lately.
drop off a new engine for shiny new engine for the stations. Seems to be the case. The brakes seem to take a wee bit to kick in on this one. The conventional brakes, so you don't have to. It's like, come on, what do you want? As I said, you like a stream, I'll see what let me know. Just letting it coast and slow down. It needs to be. The light is still green, so we've not got to worry about other vehicles so far ahead of us. Just checking the new lighting system, essentially. Bring it down slightly. Mainly just so that I know I'm not going too fast and not flying through the station at the next platform. As you can see, all the speed limits up ahead now. So you get a wee warning, which is quite good. So it's really, really good, handy. You get when you see the lowest speed limit, sometimes you want to do that just to be on the safe side. You know what's checked. Go the options, but it'll flash up, say it's the red line going up and down like that in such a manner to be like, please slow down. The traction motors on this thing seem to be much better than conventional brakes. Try the conventional brakes, it takes ages to kick in. There we go. Eventually it kicks in and say it's actually just using traction motors at the moment. Coming on this section. It does look slightly different this section here to me, but it's just because of the direction we're coming from. It's being maybe changed. It's mainly because it's off the freight line bits. You're used to it quite often being the lines for your passenger service. We're not going fast here, we're just chilling out, relaxing. A bit of column water. Because it's got the wee bits. It's got it red there. It's just saying, this is going to be your next
thing when it flashes red, that's basically the speed limit you have to adhere to. That's the one you're worried about. You're not worried about the one that isn't, you get flashing away. It's flashing away, that's the one to worry about. Now we're dropping off power units, engines, to each of these wee stations here. And then we're carrying on our journey. Basically, we get to do a full route essentially. I was trying to find the CIFA button. We might do that once I actually. Hopefully stop quickly enough. Power unit. Let's see if we can find a CIFA in here. On this side, yeah, it's very unresponsive sometimes trying to get inside. I couldn't see it because it was behind my seat there. Well, there's the CIFA activated. Forward. United Station. All the way up here. And we're going to be carrying on Riesa, so the final stop. Engines for them. You see the whole route at least essentially, apart from the wee spurs. Yeah, the thing, apart from the wee spurs that come off here and go that way. Up here, you won't see them. Get to try the new train out. That's it. This will be the real train. So you can hear that. I was doing it and I struggled to hear the alert or the EWS. Some of the other trains, you can hear it. You can hear the beep. It was too quiet. Just make them louder so that people can hear them, because if you can hear them, because not every, always in the cab. People are outside the cab going, ooh, look at the scenery. And then if you can't hear a beep, it's like that. Especially if they're using minimum HUD. They don't have the full HUD at the moment, they don't have the wee alert at the moment. That's the only reason I've got this, so at least I can hear the CIFA going off when it. Hiya, how you doing? See, at least there you go, I could hear the CIFA. I didn't have to look at the yellow light, but you can hear it going off. I presume I did not hear the EWS going off at all. We're just going to finish up the stream now when we get to the end of this. So when we get to the end of it, it'll be like, that's us done. This is one of the routes that was available already. but it's now been updated. It's got new engines. Basically, it's a sort of freight line, freight train. I'm guessing as well they're using your other DLC you've got when it comes around the 26th. This is early access on the game. Early access. I've got the deluxe edition. You get the deluxe edition. Early access. You also got this train here, German trains. And you also got Flying Scotsman. So you definitely for just a few quid extra, got a lot more. Especially when you're 20% off when you order them. If you can now, not check the PlayStation Store and there's always a bad year. It'll come up. The only way I can tell if it had the special edition saying it's still 20% off. I don't need the special edition. But all the DLC is coming with it. TSW4 so see how the scores was dovetailing now part of Focus Entertainment. Focus have done quite good things with SnowRunner and that. They've got the new one coming out as well. It's just kind of a sideline of SnowRunner. It's like it's one that's where you search and seek things, estimation and all. Given tasks, but we'll see when they come out. It's an exploration game, quite good fun. I'll complete this, call it quits, because I have been on for quite a bit, not as much as yesterday. I've been quite a bit. 20k is max. We have done this already. This one actually has two sections. Basically, you have lots of high speed sections where avoids any train stations on the route. So a couple of train stations leave this way. It's just one gets used as a diversion at like high speed trains or non-stop freight from one end to the other, stopping anymore. You might be stopping somewhere else. Slightly over the speed limit. We have the C5. We don't have. That's the same. It's an audible tone. Here we're on the. As I said earlier on, you not hear it. So we're trying to listen out, and we're slow. You need to play the tone. Use up the bass system. Hopefully it'll work. Changed from the right to right. Just the volume up. There's not, as I say, when you're playing outside here, and you've got the minimum capabilities. Right, but it has a wee bits at the top. A wee bit at the top, distances.
Well, we've made progress. We're dressed.
Yeah. It's far. Some president up at the got a couple of things. Drop off this station and drop off here. And take this one to the final one. Never been a long route this one, but you'll be fine. Went off and the beeper at the same time. Speed limit goes up 130. You don't have to worry too much about it. So we have to do this one. It means that 2 streams of fun. Due to streams of fun, I've done all the routes. Showing off most of the Austrian one. It's just all in different bits rather than one big massive journey. There will be something off. These are basically mainly trains, engines, so that's what we call them. I'm guessing we use other German routes as well. Got a wee surprise as well yesterday when I just started. There's a chap who works from the Dovetail come in to sit in chat just to ask how I was enjoying the game. To me it's much the same as TSW4, but it's just nice to get new routes, new trains. Transport your save from TSW4 as well to this. Make it easier. Let's be honest, the 40 is the bit I'm looking at. So I suspect I'm going into that siding. Faster than I want to be going. Came up on it a bit quicker than I wanted it to be. So it moved. I think this is different. It's different. You can just leave it a bit different. Just need to drop this one off. That way. Traction motor is seem to be doing nothing. The engine brakes way on. So we've got to go to Riesa now. I just can't remember this city, but here we probably was. It's just mainly doing passenger rather than freight along here. We've got to go to Riesa, but it's not too far. That's it there. It says 10k, it's almost only 10k, but over 12. Very much right angle triangle, so it's about 12k probably. It won't take long. Get it there. Probably well. Let's get ourselves there. Call it quits. Quite a few folk coming in. It's always nice to see. It's nice to see people with familiar faces and some new ones as well. get to where we're meant to go. Call it quits. Because that's what's added is the one you're using these rail frequency, extra journeys because of that. They might have some on the other DLCs when we get to it. No idea. Absolutely. Because it's a German train, quite often German trains will be on German routes. There's other German routes you can have as an option. This route here is where I'm normally using passenger. It does have freight as well, services on it. Should be less than 5 minutes to get there. It shouldn't take long. Head off to work. Really nice, in a nice way. That a few folk popped in, said hello. New and familiar faces. Sort of like 3 tiers, if you want to call them, what you can buy. To be honest, all depends. It depends whether you're new to the game or you've had the various add-ons to the game already. Depends. So there it comes. If you've had previous iterations, you're looking at either standard or docked. Yes, I've had this route already, but still got to do the update, and then got to update version. Okay. A new train as well. Pre-ordering it, it saved me a lot of money. %20 was not to be sniffed at. just cruising. I'm not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. Get this to where it should be. Bridge looks different. Not concentrate. Busy trying to eat my dinner. Big crunchy bits in there. I think meant to be chicken bites. This sort of freight terminal bit here. Stop it. Be us for the day. See if it keeps going off. Let's get there. Nearly there, nearly there. Go. Did we do? We all got a platinum out of it. Happy days. Spend a little, but not too much. Happy days. Good stuff. So we'll call that quits for today. Thanks for all coming in. Hope you like Mummy look at the Antelope Valley line and the updated version of the Dresden Riesa route. We'll see you again later. Bye for now.